What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Grant Kahonu here, getting ready to smoke down Labyrinth of Legends, day number 2. Welcome, Jose Lopez, Kim, Mike. Welcome to the stream. I believe this is the first time I've seen you here. Thanks for joining us. How are you guys doing tonight? Heck yeah, Jar. Hitting ledge, and we're hitting the Labyrinth again tonight on Colossus. Trying something a little different with the music tonight. I've been streaming a YouTube playlist through the VLC media player. Thought maybe the video on that might be taking up too much bandwidth, trying to download and upload everything all at the same time. So trying to stream SoundCloud tonight, no video, just audio. See how that works out. But also found out that I really need to update my modem. I was a little disappointed because we just replaced that not too long ago, maybe in the last 12 months. Turns out that the modem isn't quite strong enough to handle the streaming of the video perfectly, so got another one on order, and that should be here Sunday. Eraser121, what's up, man? And T. Ricky, welcome to the house. Kalo20, hope you can use lesser revives. Yeah, man, I'm hoping that the nerves aren't quite so bad tonight. We got that whole introduction stuff out of the way. Doesn't mean I'm not going to die a whole lot, but I won't feel so bad about it. What did I order? I checked with my internet service provider and looked at a list of recommended modems, and I picked one off of there. It's a Linksys, but I don't remember what the name or the model number was on it. Haitian Refugee, welcome to the stream, man. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes here and wait till everybody hops on, and then we will get started. I'm going to preemptively restart OBS before I start on the Labyrinth as well here, so give me just a second. Alright, is the UC bug still in? Well, it was last night. It definitely was last night. We beat, let's see, Red Hulk, Logan, Elektra, Miss Marvel, a Golden Adaptoid, and Unstoppable Colossus last night. Tonight is the hard night. We're at the 3.5 million health Colossus, and then headed into the top row. So let me pull up the map here for you. Blue Labyrinth. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, it is pretty nerve-wracking trying to do this live. The hardest content in the game, and you got an audience. So anyway, here's the map. Let me see if I can expand this a little bit so you can see that right here on the bottom right, we are at Colossus. I'm going to follow that purple path straight up, and then after Colossus, we'll hit Falcon, Gamora, Magik, and War Machine. I don't know if we'll get through all of those tonight, but I'm going to try my best to do that. Salinas, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. And Ristic is in the house. Am I hard enough? Am I rough enough? Am I rich enough? I'm not too blind to see. Alright, well, without further ado, what am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anything? Oh, you know what? I am forgetting something. I am forgetting something. Hang on. I've got to go get something that I can wipe my hands with, because last night that was a problem. Sweaty hands, and I don't have anything with me. Give me just a second. I will be right back. Beer run? No beer run. 524 really messed up my ability to parry. Remember to use bacon grease on those thumbs. I'm still waiting on somebody to come up with the thumb lube. Gotta get the thumb lube. Alright guys, well if you're just joining the stream, welcome. Thanks for hopping on tonight, hitting Labyrinth of Legends. Last night we took care of Red Hulk, Logan, Elektra, Miss Marvel, Golden Adaptoid, and Unstoppable Colossus. Tonight the goal is to take care of Colossus, Falcon, Gamora, Magik, and possibly War Machine. So if you're just hopping on, drop a line in the chat, say hello, let us know you're here. Once I start fighting, I won't be paying a lot of attention to the chat. I did think about getting a guest moderator on to keep you guys company, but yeah, I'm not that big of a deal yet. But so hopefully you guys can keep one another company there, and we've got some mods in the house to keep an eye on the chat there. So when I dive in, enjoy the show and have fun in the chat. Like Grant's comment on Rich's video about the legend. Yeah, man, I've seen that argument so many times. CJ, are you serious? You want to? I've never done that. It would take me a minute to set it up, but maybe we'll have to do that tomorrow. Anyway, yeah, Rich the Man, he put out his MCOC news today. He made a comment about guys repeating Legends runs. Invincible and Atomics both got another Legend title this last month, and the comment was, should they step aside and let other people attempt Legends run? My answer to that is no. No, they shouldn't. They should be allowed to do it. That would be like saying, you know, as much as I don't want to see the Patriots continue to win Super Bowls, it would be wrong for me to say the Patriots should just sit out this year and let somebody else play. You know, we all play the same game. Other people get the rosters up. They want to put the resources in. They want to set up the masteries. They want to buy the boosts, and they want to spend the 4.5 hours. Then they can compete. But if they don't have what it takes, then they don't have what it takes. So, anyway, you join me by removing the beard. All right, man. Rizzy, that was our beard. You two go find a room somewhere. Yeah, let's talk about it, CJ. Absolutely. All right. Well, look me up in the game, Haitian, and then we'll chat over line. We'll figure something out. Well, I've got a couple more nights of this, I think. I don't think I'll finish this tomorrow night, but Sunday night's the goal. It happens if you get 2 legends, nothing. You don't get an extra legend badge. You get more points on the legends leaderboard, and then of course you get the tier 4 class catalyst crystals and those extra rewards there. But you don't get to be like a double. Well, I guess you are a double legend, but I mean the legend title only applies once. But if you go to the leaderboard here on the bottom, then you can look at Summoner leaderboard, and then the Legends leaderboard. So these guys at the top, these guys have won multiple Legends titles. And see, I've only done it once. I don't know that I'll ever do it again. So I'm the low guy, the low man on the totem pole at 25 points. So some of these guys, they got their Legend titles from, you know, doing the monthly quest repeatedly, doing Labyrinth of Legends, doing Realm of Legends when it came out, Act 4 when it came out. Haitian is really Brian Grant. He's got some talent then to be able to comment and stream at the same time. Excellent. All right, enough chat. I'm going to take another sip of water and then jump in here. Colossus. This is the 3.5 million or something like that. $3.325. Do I not use those? Deep breath. We're in. All right, guys. See you in a bit. I did notice that the music stopped. Bye-bye first enrage timer. No, oh, I hit that combo one too many times, or finished a 5-hit combo while he was blocking. I got really lucky he didn't just pound me. All right. $306 hits. That wasn't a bad run. Catch up on the chat here. Well, a lot going on in the chat. I'm not going to be able to go back through all this. I see a lot of conversation about thumb lube. Pursuit, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right, CJ. If I had Star-Lord, this fight would be over much quicker. 306 hits there, and we did not quite 700,000 in damage. Need to change the death count. So we're at 30. And that's number 2 for Colossus. Hey, if you're just hopping on, thanks for watching. This is gonna be one of the hardest fights here. Not typically, not hard. That's not the accurate word I'm looking for. Long fight, very long fight, but Colossus isn't particularly difficult. So let's go back in. Fun time. Message deleted by Jose Lopez. Thank you, Jose. Nope. Oh, man. As hard as these are, they must change this AI somehow, because that, for him not to finish the combo and just completely knock me out, I don't know how to explain that. Oh, third special lets me pause the game. Wipe my hands off. Jake DeLorme, welcome to the stream. Fro Joe, welcome to the stream, man. How are you tonight? What are you guys looking for? Yeah, what happens, Jose, when you search for Grand Scheme, YouTube autocorrects it and shows you results for Grand with a D. And so it should tell you up at the top, searching for Grand Scheme. If you want Grand without a D, then click here, and then I will be the first one to show up. But it's just YouTube trying to tell you that you're typing something incorrectly. The channel, well, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Aaron Hoodie Lover, is that Aaron Dakin? All right, man. Yeah, people change their names all the time, so you never know. It had Aaron in the orange circle there, so thought there was a chance. All right, break's over. Diving back in. Ah. 313 that time. Another not bad. 313 hits. Up the death counter. That's number 3 for Colossus. And he is down to almost 2 million, just over 2 million. So 1.3 off. So we're over a third of the way, and we've used 3 revives. At this rate, well, the first one we didn't do very well, so hopefully we can do it in fewer than 9. Masit Odom, hey, no problem, man, no problem at all. Nope. Bad idea. Come on, come on. Well, there goes a wasted revive. 32. Shane, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping in again. It's Kranos in the house. All right, man. Good to see you. Nah. 2 good runs followed by 2 colossal mistakes. Hey, congrats on that 5-star pull the other day. I don't know if I've told you that yet, Kranos. It's a great pull. So far in Colossus, that was number 5. So we had last night I had some health left on Storm. I took her in, didn't do too well. Tonight we had 2 very good runs at almost 300 hits, and then one over 300 hits, and then these last 2 just going in and messing up on the first intercept, and done. Another bad intercept. This one is going to get costly. Yeah, man, 12 or less reflected deaths. I can die 100 times to Colossus, and as long as I don't die to a blocked special, then T. Ricky doesn't win. I've got 0 so far on that. Yeah, Archangel, a sweet pull, man. I'm a bit jealous. Frojo, testing the waters for Labyrinth. You getting ready to hop in there yourself? Okay, I see what you typed there. Been testing mastery settings for LOL for Storm and Rogue. Feel like Rogue is best with suicides. Repeat SP1. Slowly heal back up. Yeah, I've noticed that. Storm is just, I mean, when she crits, she crits. I mean, she can do, her L2 pushes a 50,000 limit when she does crit. The problem is that it seems like, I mean, it's a 50-50 chance whether she will or not, and sometimes not even that good of a chance, I think. Definitely check out Kranos' channel. We got a few other content creators in the house tonight. Saw Jar in here earlier, but you guys all know him. Hyperion. Yeah, guys, get the grind going. Or the grind. Get the grind going. Go get that Hyperion. Hey, if you guys are just hopping on, thanks for watching. Go ahead and drop a line in the chat. Let us know you're here. I won't be able to keep up with it a whole lot while I am fighting here. Absolutely, hashtag get the grand going. But, yeah, keep each other company there in the chat. Enjoy the show. Dying a whole lot, but you know what? We're going to finish this thing. Get that grand... I think we started a new hashtag there. Alright, we're going back in. He's under 2 million. I can see 50%. It's on the horizon. This guy's going down. Not yet, though. Not before I go down. Alright. No more trying to intercept on that first series, because that's ending badly. That's 3 out of the last 4 tries. He is not playing as aggressively as some of the others. What did I just say? Come on! Come on! Alright, time to wipe the hands off. And Analyzer's amazing at interceptions. Yeah, he is. He's very good. I watched his video that he posted today against Mordo, and he actually did. He did get caught with an intercept on one of those. I was a little surprised by that, but it was comforting because it's like, hey, that's what I do. I need one of those little chalk bags, you know, that bowlers use. Keep around, chalk up their hands, keep the sweat off. Alright, can't forget to add to the counter. Well, we are officially under 50%, and we've already used 8 revives. Told you this is going to get expensive. Why not? Why not? Yeah, man, it's just hands sweaty now too. You wipe the phone off. These ones don't count? Yeah. See, I don't know if that helped, wiping the phone off, because now, like, the phone feels sticky. I don't want those parries. And the evade got me. This is racking up pretty quickly. Gotta use alcohol wipes, cut the grease. Yeah, I think so. Disposable glass wipes. MCOC Beast, what's up, man? I don't know if I've got anything. Let me try something here. I'm going to turn off the screen for just a second so I can try this. This might be a mistake, but actually that might work. That might work. Well, I'll see if this works, and then if it does, I'll tell you what I did. If it doesn't, then I won't. Anyway, MCOC Beast, welcome back, man. Yeah, I'd have to go upstairs and get some rubbing alcohol, so if this doesn't work, I may try that. It's like you got to dry your hands off because they're sweaty, but then like they won't slide on the screen at all. Wax on, wax on. Well, Ristic, you guessed my secret. No stun. No, oh man. What's somebody calculate? I can't do this while I'm concentrating, but what is 18% of his 3.3 million? $594,000 is 18%. I didn't turn the game back on, did I? I just noticed that. Sorry, guys. I'm actually doing pretty well against Colossus here, and I don't want to. I don't want to pause it to turn it back on, but I just realized that it's not on, so I apologize for that. I'll build up to a third special and then pause it and get that turned back on. My apologies. All right, there you go. Screen back on. sure that the chat is going nuts, right? As I forgot to turn the screen on. Oh boy. Freddy Krueger pops out of the smoke screen. I'm going to scream like a little girl. Excellent. Yeah, of course I remembered you, MCOC Beast. Quick shot, what's up, man? I'm just being an idiot. Forgot to turn the game back on. Alright, so I just did something here and it worked very well. Synergy TV, good to see you, man. Good to see you. 594,000 is the 18%. Nice. Well, hopefully we'll get there. So, all right. So my trick. I thought, what have I got around here that I can use? Candle. Rub my fingers in the wax, wax on the candle, and slides right along the screen nicely. So yeah, Ristic was right. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Alright, 197 hits right now into this streak, and we're at a third special. That's enough of a break. Deep breath, diving back in. It might just be too slick now, though. And there goes the stun. Nah. What do we get? It's 237. Not our best streak, but respectable. Respectable. No, I don't have any baby powder. At least not available to me. Chapstick didn't work? Yeah, I've not tried chapstick yet. How do you deal with the smoke in the room, Beast? Yeah. Eraser, I do the same thing. Wipe the sweat off your brow, you know, the grease off your forehead, you know, your chin, whatever. Anything to let your fingers slide across the screen. Haitian's gonna check the bacon grease. All right, we're still 400,000 away from him being under 18%, but we should be able to get him there if we have another good run. We should be able to. I don't think I'll be able to do 900,000. I haven't done 900,000 in one run yet, but we're at 11. We're at 11 now for Colossus. This is a lot more than I wanted to use on him, but we're gonna keep grinding, keep pushing. $978,000 to go. Colossus is going down. Don't know how I missed that parry. $40. $40. Nice round number. If you turn off the screen, you hit 900,000 for sure. Yeah, but that was a mistake, though. I didn't know. I didn't leave that off on purpose, but maybe subconsciously I knew you guys weren't watching. Yeah, I like my Storm a lot. I just wish her special attack would crit more often. I think it really need. It should be a at least like a 80 or 90% chance to crit, if not 100% chance. Stop. Stop parrying. Whew. We've got to be under the 500,000 by now. $7,000. That's pathetic. 7,000 damage for her L2. And he had almost 2 bars of power. And in Assassin Zone. And caught by the evade. Imagine if he was unstoppable. Yeah. Unstoppable Colossus was easy. I mean, it was basically the same fight. It's just terribly long. The eye of Ristic is always watching. Hey, Best Keegan, thanks, man. I appreciate the support. It means a lot. Have a great night. If you're still here, Best Keegan, thanks. Guys, I got a riddle to try to solve. What's so fragile it breaks when you say it? Silence. Silence, it breaks when you say it. Thanks, Pursuit. Yeah, bit relaxed now. The thumb wax is working. I had to come up with my own version of thumb lube. Do I have to tell you how many deaths to Colossus or how many revives to Colossus? Right, this one right here makes 13. 13 right here. 352,000 to go. Tony Kwame, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Alright, let's get it done. Let's get it done. Or not. How do you miss a parry like that? How? Kranos, you weren't here when we were talking about thumb lube. I said I know somebody's going to get off on the. I mean, that was a poor choice of words too. I said last night somebody needs to come up with something so that your thumbs, for mobile games, so that your thumbs are sliding across the screen easier. I said I can't think of anything else to call it other than thumb lube. Even though I know somebody's gonna say something bad about that. I actually don't even. I don't. Does anybody else play like this? I don't know if you could see this on the screen. I don't play with thumbs. I play with my left thumb. This is my left thumb and my right index finger. So I don't know if you can see. This is my right index finger and my left thumb. So that's how I hold the phone, and I play like that. Easier for me than using two thumbs. Useless information, but there it is. Oh, he just evaded my special attack. Ready, boys? It's gotta be any second there. And done! I need some, like, special effects on the screen that just, you know... Big boom! We're done. That's gotta be some kind of record. Only 14 revives on Colossus. Huh. No idea you played Goofy? What do you mean? What do you mean? Powdered finger cods. See, just go buy a dozen powdered donuts. That'll work too. Hyperion prediction cutoff, Nilesh. Honestly, no idea. I was saying 6 million for him, just like he's in the Mordo Voodoo area, but now that Punisher's base or the feature, he might go less. Jose, I'm right-handed. Adrian Gomez Life, what's up, man? Why are you Odin? Why are you using a different account here? You're trying to throw me off. Thanks, guys. Maury Heil, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Fireworks, yeah, man. I need some fireworks. All right, let's throw up the map. What do we got next? What do we got next? And move some stuff around on my screen so I can see what's going on here. Alright, so we're just going to go straight up. Straight up. I don't know, is there a golden symbiote around here somewhere? I imagine there must be a symbiote on this path. That's a long way to go before running into somebody. But let's find out. I don't care about that. Continue to go straight up. And Falcon. Hey, we got class advantage here too. I'm just checking my line account. Ronan is messaging me that there's no video, huh? I get it. I get it eventually. Get it eventually. My phone's been beeping like crazy too, so I think it looks like a bunch of Twitter going on. Hey, thanks guys for interacting with the Twitter. Looks like we've had some retweets and some things going on there, so appreciate that. Appreciate the support and sharing that. Help get the word out about the channel. That means a lot. So, all right. This, I know Falcon, his bullet spray can get tricky, or at least it's going to do some damage because you can't evade it. But I've got class advantage, doggone it. I'm going to go over to my inventory and snag a few things here. Have Storm at full health for this one. Ronan, thank you. And who we got? Giancarlo. Giancarlo, are you in the stream? Yeah, push him to L2. Should be pretty easy at the beginning if I stun him. I can push him up. I try to get them up close to their L3 and then work them down from then. Let's see. Odin Father, I use this for all of my subscriptions I watch. Use other contests to post videos. Gotcha. Thumb lube for when it counts. Now you're gonna be my my marketing manager, T. Ricky. You're hired. It doesn't pay very well, but you're hired. Got the golden dude after Falcon. Okay. Nemesis Crisis, welcome, man. Thanks for the support. Storm at full health so you can last longer in the fights. If you can, try to corner him. Try to get him to L2, right. Alright, we're ready to go. Jose Anzualda. People overestimate Falcon's SP1. It really doesn't do that much damage. Yeah, MCOCBs, you can do that. I think I've got some room in there. My name's right below the camera there. See, I think I want to... I'm going to try this. I understand why you're pushing her to full health, but I think I'd rather do that for Magik. I've got plenty of units to do that with. But I want to try this first and see how it goes. It was about 600 damage, I think. I don't know how many hits the bullet spray is. Ah. What was that? I stomped the combo when he evaded, and then when he charged back, I tried to start the combo again, and it did like the final hit of the combo. Like it didn't register that I had stopped the combo. Anyway. I got a ton of revives right now, Kranos, but yeah, I mean, if you guys want to send them over, I'm not going to refuse them, but I do have some in the stash still. Did my first one with 4 stars. Didn't do that much damage. Save potions for Magik and War Machine. Man, well, I applaud you for doing it with 4 stars. Hey, I already got 100,000 off of this guy, so... this is going to be a piece of cake compared to Colossus. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do that very often. Not going to have enough time with the stuns. Spoke too soon. I have not been updating my counter. I've got to add 2 already. No, man, I haven't hit Magik yet. She's, Gamora is next, and then Magik. If you guys are just joining, welcome. Just, getting beat up by Falcon here a little bit. Yeah, those actually don't do a whole lot, do they? Yeah, I'm just going to use the 40s right now. Alright, get the dumb deaths out of the way. Yeah, that's taken off quite a bit of health. What? Okay, that one was, just saw a bug crawling on my desk and thought I was back far enough for that and decided, yeah, that's clear, I'll kill that bug. No, I wasn't far enough back. Yeah, if he keeps, I mean, if he's doing that much damage on his first special, there's no way I'm going to get him immediately to his second special. I'm going to be eating a lot of those. I may just have to go ahead and start using some units, at least on this top path. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take another one of those. That was a little bit better. How's that piece of cake tasting? What are you talking about? Shane, I'm going to try to get past... Well, I'm going to make it through Magik. I don't know if I'm going to attempt War Machine tonight or not. You have more excuses than a wife on her husband's birthday. My MCOC name is right below my picture. Gran Kahonu. Gran space Cojonu. Thomas Dowdy, man, what's up? Almost halfway down. I need to adjust the counter. Oh, yeah, yeah. He's shoving that cake down my throat is what he's doing. He covers such distance on that special. Picture equals moving face and speaking. Yes. Baby powder actually works. Yeah, the video, the face cam. Did you send me a friend request? There's Kranos. Is Giancarlo in the stream? How do you call that a picture? It moves. Well, people say adjust the picture on the TV. Well, maybe not anymore, but you know, back when I was a kid, you had to use antennas. It's a moving picture. Would you please land some critical hits, Storm? Oh, that evade actually worked in my favor because one more parry or an L1 and I'd be toast. Yeah, buddy. Settling in now, and there it goes. There it goes. We had a few lucky breaks there, a couple nice intercepts, an evade that worked in my favor. Oh, that was the best one we've had so far. How's the revive stash looking? Let me check here in a second. Why are you all even using lube and baby powder and all that? It makes the screen all blurry. No, it doesn't make my screen too blurry. And plus, really doesn't need to be clear on the screen. You play it enough, it's just muscle memory, and the issue is whether or not your thumbs slide or stick. $170,000 to go. If we don't have any screw ups, this should be the last one. Let me change my counter. Man, you guys are generous, very generous. Thank you, Kranos. Let me check the stash. Yeah, I mean, I've got, what is that? 7 a line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34 in the stash. So I should be good for now. Um, at this rate, it looks. I mean, Falcon is actually the worst fight so far. Next to, I mean, other than Colossus, I used 6 revives on a few. Falcon, this makes number 7. Um, so he's actually been my worst so far. It doesn't feel like it because it's going fast compared to Colossus. I mean, Colossus took 14 revives. But I'm guessing Magik, I should anticipate probably 8 or 10 revives at this rate. I definitely will need to heal up for her. MCOC Beast, I have been opening 5 stars as quickly as I can for the last couple of months, hoping to dupe my Star-Lord, and it just is not happening. What? There. That was a dirty evade. Dirty evade, but Falcon is down. How do you get so many of those revives? Level 2. Charity? Yeah. Some of them I purchased. Some of them I farmed. And actually the ones in the stash now, I think, yeah, most of those have been gifts through people, so... Yes, CJ, never underestimate my opponent. Alright. Next up is Gamora. I shouldn't even say it, but she should. You know, I don't even want to waste. I'm gonna throw this fight. I don't want to waste any health potions on her. We're just gonna go in low health, and I'm gonna throw it and revive back to 40. Allison, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Didn't get that evade in there. That was sloppy. She should be a piece of... Oh, you hush. You hush. That's alright. For saying I was going to throw it, I did almost 100,000 there, so... Not terrible. Oh, come on. Time to get the candle out. Hey, thanks for the sub, Allison. I appreciate that. Thanks, man. Like I said, I can intercept. I know how to intercept. Um, Problem is, I don't know. You know, I think part of it is just the pressure of Labyrinth. I mean, when you're in this setting, I mean, you know that if you screw it up, you're dead. And so when you get that in your head, then you start screwing it up. Another hashtag. Yeah. Get the gran on. Candle time. Yeah, stop. Candle time. Yes, I just went MC Hammer on you. I just wanted to push that while she was at 2 bars to see how much damage she could do. I don't even think that would crit. Alright, now the candle wax might be backfiring a little bit. Just completely lost my block there. Maybe a little too much wax. For those of you just joining, talking about candle wax, just a last minute improvisation, trying to figure out how to cure sticky fingers on the screen. I can't do Go Chicken Go because I'll get a copyright thing. Yeah, just don't tell my neighbors. Kid Ron, yeah, you know what? I don't mind if regulars talk about their channels. I actually support people's channels, but I have no idea what you're talking about there. Join your stream playing Moon Round. If you want to come in here and hang out and chat and talk about your channel, that's one thing, but don't spam if you would, please. Well, there's a free one. Just trying to build her confidence up. Alright, I have not been adjusting my death counter. I think that's 2. Do I need to add 2 here? How many times have I died to Gamora? Is that 3? I haven't written anything down. Alright, I'm going to put 3 deaths for Gamora. I think that's right. If I'm wrong, yeah, just 3. Alright, thanks. Should be... if we can get a streak going on her and be done with the silly mistakes, then we should be able to take a pretty good chunk out of her. And then the fun fight. Don't know why I am having trouble evading her second special. What in the world? I have no explanation for that. No explanation at all. How do I get hit by her second special twice? Hey Kranos, thanks man. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. We'll catch you later. Alright, these dumb mistakes that gotta stop. Gotta stop. Now I'm just throwing away deaths now. I think at this rate probably will stop after Magic. If I continue to play like this, no reason to keep pushing and just waste revives. Oh boy. Supposed to be getting better. Supposed to be getting used to the pressure and the length of these fights as we move on, and seem to be going backwards. Take a walk on the mountainside with a green screen, come back refreshed. Hey, that's a good idea. I think I am gonna stretch my hands a little bit. I need some like hand exercises or something, right? Yeah, yep. This work? Little grip strengthener or whatever these are called. Get the hands moving in a different direction. Alright, MCOC Beast, thanks man. Thanks for hanging out. I was actually doing this with the kids earlier. Let's see. I don't even know what the last image they used was. Let me see what this is. Ah, there we go. Yeah, my daughter did this one. For some reason, she thought it would be cool to peer down into a deep ravine or something. So... Ah, yeah. See? Go for a nice view, relax. Take a walk on the wild side. Said, hey Joe, take a walk on the wild side. Rizzy knows some good hand calisthenics. I believe it. Alright. That's enough of the scenery. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Back in place. Alright, Gamora, you are not that good. Meister's gonna start cutting pieces off me if I can't let her beat me anymore. Again, what is the deal? I never have a problem evading her second special, but for some reason here, I cannot evade it. I'm blocking it or taking it to the face. It's kind of silly, but I guess I'll just have to continue to play her like Red Hulk and just bait out her first. That was better, but still died to a missed parry. Gotta fix that sound. Beyonder 555. Yeah, I know, she's the easiest on the outside path. She really is, and I should not be dying as much as I am, but no explanation and no excuse. It is what it is. Her and Falcon both. Seems like the fights are getting progressively worse. Yeah, she's another one. She does not want to let me intercept. I may not do magic tonight. I may not. This is getting pretty. This is bad. But I will take Gamora down tonight. This is frustrating. Piru123 ABC, welcome to the stream. You joined at the worst possible time for me. Doing very, very badly here against Gamora. Got the evade again. FHRITP. I don't know what that means. Dr. Doob. Yeah. Honestly, we haven't even been going. I mean, this is the third fight tonight. We did Colossus, which was a very long fight. Falcon and Gamora. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired or something, but I'm playing very, very poorly right now. But appreciate you guys sticking with me. Um, I know sometimes you have good runs, and sometimes there's bad runs. So hopefully, if you could see when I'm doing well and see when I'm doing poorly, that'll give you a better idea of what you can expect to if when you take Labyrinth, or if you haven't yet done it anyway. Ah! Hit that special button too soon, didn't finish the combo, she ended up blocking it. I cannot use it, and then if I end up using the same amount of revives on Gamora as I do on Colossus, I will have to bury my head in shame. Finally. Finally. Just need a good one here and there to get the confidence back up. Yeah. Give her the Grand Kahonu like Bill did. Coffee. Yeah, coffee. I could use some coffee. Pursuit, if you'd bring me some coffee, that'd be great. The real Dr. Doob. Well, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for hanging out. No, it's not a very impressive showing tonight, but sometimes you win and sometimes you lose a whole bunch. There's fake everybody roaming around, I think. Synergy TV, welcome back, man. And Frojo, good to see you're still hanging out. Yeah, this is Labyrinth. Trying to catch up with all the chat here. Jar, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been bad. I've next to Colossus, I used more revives on Gamora than anybody else, and then Falcon next to Gamora, but not as many on Gamora as I did on Colossus. But it was close. It was close. All right. I don't know that I'm gonna finish Magic, but let's at least start. Let's at least start on her. Let me see if I don't think I have any health in the inventory, but T. Ricky, thank you, sir. And I've asked if Giancarlo is in the stream several times. I haven't got an answer, so you're getting deleted there. If you're in the stream, you can respond to me and let me know again. Taro 77, I'm the real Jar Gaming. Nice. Now I've heard that Magic, or the Storm actually does really well against Magic. Excuse me. But I need to change. I need to change something. I don't know if this is going to make much of a difference, but I'm going to move this physical resistance. I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to put everything over here into energy resistance. Again, I don't know if it's going to make a lot of difference, but it's going to make at least a little bit of difference. If it can allow me to get a few more hits in per fight, then it's worth it, especially since it's free right now to change masteries. Yeah, that's the other thing that I was going to do as well. I need to check on that. Yeah, I need to put, thank you for reminding me. There we go. And I don't know where I want to put that one. Well, I'll just put it back in physical. Alright, back to Magic. I'm the real quick shot. I'm the real synergy. I'm the real Grand Kahonu. Well, even though I stole the name from a cigar. Man, that's going to be great. Frojo, are you going to live stream your LOL run? I would love to see how Rogue does. Alright, the dreaded Magik. The one that everyone fears. Alright, just to be honest, to be forthright, I think I spoke with a guy in our alliance who beat Labyrinth with Storm. I think he said he used 6 or 8 revives on Magik. I used 7 revives on Falcon, and to my shame, I used 11 revives on Gamora. So that's my goal, to use fewer revives on Magik than I did against Gamora. We'll see. Alright. One last swig of water and then we're going under. That's a nice thing. I was telling somebody earlier, a nice thing about having a rank 4 Storm is when I actually do manage to pull a Star-Lord, I can bring her and still have the synergies, mutant crit team with synergies and attack and everything. So I could run the other paths with 2 rank 4s. Nah. That's the first limbo she's hit. Started out well. Good, Frojo. I look forward to watching that. Hey, if you guys are just joining, thanks for watching. We're at the dreaded Magik fight. I think I'm going to start burning units now. That's the first of the units that I've spent. And a lot of that has to do with your guys' generosity. Thank you for that. Yeah, the problem was I was trying to parry her too early and wasted my stun time. Now she's going to proc it every time. Alright, suggestions. Hey, good night, Ronan. Thanks, man. Suggestions on Magik. I'm trying to time pushing her over a bar when she's stunned, but not doing a whole lot of damage this way, and using up my stun time with parries. Not sure that I like that. Yeah, it is. It is a higher chance on the second bar. And I remembered that toward the end there, so I started trying to bait out her first. I don't think I've added yet. That was 2 on Magik. Just bait her first special. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely be done with her tonight. Or I should say, we'll be done for the night with her. Should have waited on that. Didn't pay attention and did not notice that her limbo was up. And that's it. That was a better run. Just baiting that S1. No, I don't have the boost active. I had planned to use them actually. I've got a few for Maestro. I was going to use them in Colossus, and I did not. So I could probably throw one on there. Might as well. Thank you for suggesting that, PJane22. And by the way, welcome to the channel. So I'm going to save that 30% for Maestro. Oh, and look at that. We have a tech. No, I don't want to use my loyalty for that. Never mind. We're going to pass on that one. We use a 20% boost. I'm going to use the 20% attack and the 30% health and attack on Maestro. So this ought to help us out. Only problem is, I should have put that on earlier. I wish you had sent something earlier. That's a 40-minute boost. I may have to start on War Machine then, make the most out of that boost. Even with the boost, that L2 is not that great if she doesn't crit. At least she doesn't have Mystic Dispersion. That's the first one. No. Now knock me out. Thank you. Like, kill me before the limbo wears off. Swipe Train in the house. Welcome, man. How are you? Can't stay. Cool. That's alright. Thanks for stopping by, man. Vinny Mac, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. East Salinas, is this you? If so, thank you, man. I think that's you. Yeah, thank you, East Salinas. I appreciate that. That'll help out. I hate that you have to select one, buy it, and then select one and apply it. And like if I buy it, I clearly want to use it here in this screen, just apply the thing. Hey, thanks, Nemesis Crisis. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit tonight. Alright, let's throw on that boost. 30% attack. Puts us at almost 3,000. That's alright. Oh, I gotta add another death here. Almost forgot. That's only 4 for Magik so far, so we're not doing too bad. 4 for Magik, and she's a third of the way down. And once we get her in, assassin range, then that limbo will be even less common. Now she's going to proc it every time now. Oh, come on. It's like 4 times in a row. Last fight she didn't hardly do it at all, and now it's every time. Oh, there's a freebie. Thank you. And got hit by the evade. Well, you can send me an in-game request, Swipe Train. I'm a nice guy. I'll be friends. Hey, thanks PJ22. I appreciate the support. And yeah, we've got a few people that like to put it up on the TV, which is cool. I said I've always wanted to be on the big screen. Alright, so we are definitely getting to our units now. I had about 4,100 units to begin with, so I think it's plenty here, but we're good. Kuno Bot, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I did change my masteries for Magik. I maxed out energy resistance and also pacify. Nope. Did it again. Should have held on to that. Oh, come on. Now knock me out. Oh no. I survived it. That's good. That'll work. I thought that was going to be another case where I could get that off right before the limbo wore off and it killed me. Oh, actually, this is definitely going better than I anticipated and better than Gamora went. Sent your request, ignore the invite. Yeah, that's the plan, Kunal, but with the way things are, her, excuse me, the stun wears off pretty quickly. And so I'm trying not to parry. I'm trying to save those stuns for my special attacks. So she's at 25%, I'm sorry, 33% health now, so we should be able to get into assassin range here. Yeah, this is going so much better than Gamora. I don't know what happened with Gamora. That just, she got in my head somehow. She hits limbo again, I'm toast. Or not. This one is it, though. There it is. Alright, I think we should be in assassin range now. Thank you, T. Ricky. I'll check that. I think we're on 7. I think this will be number 7 as far as revise. And let me check my math. 361, 659. She's at 23% health. So not quite to assassin range, but she'll be there. She'll be there soon. Man, you guys are so generous. Alright, so last time she was at 500,000. We did about 200,000 on that one. She's got 361 left. Since we're going to be in Assassin soon, I could potentially finish it with this round. Could have had her there. Could have had her. Thanks, Kunal. I take it you've done Labyrinth then already. Dominic Matas, welcome back, man. 50,000 left. That makes 8 revives. 8 revives for Magik. Plus the health potions. Might as well heal up, because I'll need to do that for War Machine too, I think. Yeah, that I don't know how that would go with Wolverine, because he is only a 330. I mean, he would start out with the Enrage timer. And I've got to heal her up anyway for War Machine, so Magik is down. Alright, let's see how much time we got on these boosts. I don't want them to go to waste. About 20 minutes. I'm gonna put 20 minutes into War Machine and then call it a night. And we will pick up with him tomorrow. Let's look at the map one more time. Tomorrow will be Ant-Man. Another one that, even though will not be hard, is going to be a pain in the butt. So, War Machine, start tonight, finish tomorrow. Ant-Man, Deadpool, Daredevil. So, that's the goal tomorrow, at least through Daredevil, maybe on to Venom, depending on how the night goes. We may do like we did tonight and do part of Venom and then finish him off Sunday night and then on through to Maestro. So that's the plan for now. The only one for me is you, and you for me, so happy together. Yeah. Oh, class disadvantage. I think this is the first fight that I've had class disadvantage. Is that correct? This is the first tech champion we've fought. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, that's why I keep hearing Ant-Man is a long fight. But is he as long as the 3.3 million Colossus? Yes, he is as long as Colossus, or was that yes to a different question? The first tech. Don't know how I survived that L2, but tried to evade. She didn't evade. 1.5 million Ant-Man is equal to 3 million. Yeah. Alright, update the counter, and I gotta start writing down War Machine. 1. He's going to be a pain if I can't counter those L2s. That actually didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. And he just evaded my special. This is going to be an intercept fight, because I can't counter that special too. I mean, I don't know if I'm just not doing it fast enough or what. 33,000, I'll take it. Nope. Number 2. Currently at 4.1 for Hyperion. Should I go higher? Yes. I would do 6 if I were you. I don't think he's going to... I won't be surprised if he doesn't go for 6 with Punisher running, but I wouldn't feel comfortable with less than 6 if I was running for him. Yeah, I can usually counter his second special. But this time he's blocking every time I get there. $200,000 down. What's up, Hector? Welcome to the screen. Hey, it happens, man. It happens. War Machine is a tough one to fight here, especially with class disadvantage. And I'm getting tired. It's 2 a.m. But we gotta use the rest of this boost. 13 minutes. Hey, welcome back, Frojo. I am trying to convince myself that I can finish. I can go another 13 minutes. See, there's the secret. You gotta be close to him. That one was close. There we go. Got it figured out. I should have just used that second special. Would have taken an L3, but at least could have got some damage in. Do the do. Yeah, I need some caffeine or something if I'm going to keep pushing. Ali Amr, welcome back to the stream, man. Good to see you again. No, I can get that L2 in. I can counter that L2 if I'm close enough. And the way I've been intercepting tonight, it seems like the safer bet to do that. Anyway, I have not updated this. I think I owe 2 on the counter, don't I? Alright, this is 9 minutes. I may do 2 more. Probably quit even before that goes, that timer's up. We'll do what we can. Thomas Adam, welcome to the stream. Alright. Don't sleep until you get to Meister. No, that won't work. I gotta get up with kids in the morning. If you are far away, then let him come close after L2. Yeah, right. If I'm too far away, I can't counter it. If I'm close in, I can get to him, though. Stark009, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Alright, I'm going to do one more. We'll revive one more time. Because we got 6 minutes on this timer. We've got him under 1 million, so he's a third of the way down. Now, the thing about War Machine, though, unless Assassin miraculously prevents his empty the clip, he is going to be a lot more difficult once he does get below that 15%. For those of you who have run Labyrinth already, I mean, this is my first time, so I don't know, but if you've run it already, what's your feedback on that? Is he increasingly difficult? Is he increasingly difficult when he hits that signature ability? Wolfman Willie, Alliance friend of mine. Thanks for the gift, man. If you're in the stream. No stun, no crit, no shock. Come on, Storm. Again. No crit, but at least a stun and a shock. Gotta remember to add a kill to the, a death. I didn't add one on the last one. So 2. We're at 6. Another guy. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, sir. We're at 6 revives, and he is under 50% now. Not that much different. Excuse me, not that much different. I just figured it would be, should be doing less damage with all those armor ups. One minute. You know what? Do it. Let's do it. Let's milk it. Let's go ahead and milk it. Stop parrying. There it is. How many more till Maestro? Well, I will show you the map. Definitely don't want to do this again with Storm. I knew she was not the best for it, but she's taken more of a beating than I had anticipated. A lot of that due to user error. Alright, so here's the map. I am Legend. Hey, welcome to the stream. So we're at War Machine here on the top left. So tomorrow we'll finish him up. Right now he is at 633,000. So he's at about 40%, I think. Tomorrow we'll finish War Machine, Ant-Man, Deadpool X-Force, Daredevil, and possibly start on Venom. And then Sunday night, finish up the rest of Labyrinth. So my goal is to be done by Sunday night, so that Monday I'm clear of Labyrinth. It's behind me, and I can focus my attention on the arena grind, because I do need to awaken my Hyperion next round. So that's the plan right now, and if all goes as planned, then we'll be done Sunday. Does DD evade? Yes, he will. He'll evade everything. So he's gonna be. He'll be tricky. I mean, I've got class advantage, so that's a nice thing. But I will have to parry and then use a special in order to land those. But that will only work for so long. After that no longer works, then I'll have to build up to a third special and use that. East Salinas, thanks, man. Have a great night. I don't think I have any crystals to open today, because honestly I haven't done much in arena at all. And I'm saving those Alliance Quest crystals because I'm almost to capacity on several class catalysts. So anyway, that's going to do it for me tonight. Yeah, that's a good point, T. Ricky. Thank you for bringing that up. I can turn on suicides for Daredevil, and because I'm going to have to use third specials anyway after the first part of the fight. So great. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate all the support. It is a little nerve-wracking when you're fighting this hard content in front of 30 or 40 people. But you guys have been more than courteous and helpful with your suggestions, and I do appreciate that. Again, tomorrow night at my usual time, about 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, I plan to be back and take on the left side of the map there. And so if you can make it, I'd love to have you join me and keep me company. Until then, guys, have a great evening and enjoy your Saturday. I will see you tomorrow night. Until then, this is Grand Kahonu, smoking it down. Catch you guys later. Thanks.